this screen, which is your so-called the login screen of our cloud accounting. So assuming that you have already subscribed, okay, so you just key in your email. By the way, after you subscribe, there will be a confirmation email sent to your email to confirm. Then you can only log in. Okay. So for example, this is already subscribed email lah. Okay. Let me key in my username and password. So for those that is first time login, it will automatically comes into a create account book, this page. Okay, for those that already have company created before, it will show you a list of company where you can click which company you want to access. Okay, for those new first timer, I believe you will see this because it will ask you to create your own company. Okay, so for example, today we will be going through a very quick training about I think about 1 hour plus likely. Okay, so the scenario will be something like that. I'm operating a electrical or mobile phone shop lah, or selling computer and mobile phones. Okay, so this is my current situation. So I'm going to create a new company right now. So let's say XYZ computer shop Sendirian Berhad. Okay, so this is you key in your company name. Of course, later you will have the fiscal start date. Fiscal start date means when do you start your what is your financial period? From when do you start each separate year's financial period? Okay, and actual start date means when do you actually started to key in your data in Autocount cloud accounting? Okay, probably your financial year could be January, and you are only started to use in today, which is July. It's possible. Okay, so this is depending on how what is your company fiscal financial year. Okay, and next in Malaysia, of course, for Malaysian you choose Malaysia. For Singapore you can choose Singapore. All right, for the moment we only support currently, of course this is something quite new, so we currently support these two countries, and we allow you to choose Ringgit Malaysia, USD, and if you're choosing Singapore, you will have SGD. Okay, so for now, I will just use a very common example to go through this. Okay, so it will be Malaysia Ringgit. Do you have any tax? Let's say if I don't have tax, I just choose no tax. Okay, inventory system. Okay, inventory system, we have periodic and perpetual inventory system. The very common inventory system that you can see out there among all the common software that you can find is usually periodic inventory system. All right, where you have to do you have to know your closing stock at the end of the month or the end of the year. Then you fill in this closing stock balance, so we can generate the financial report. Okay, for perpetual is something more like ongoing life. Okay, so so far from our experience, periodic inventory system is the commonly used one. Usually perpetual is for those bigger companies where they want to trace everything live. So that is more for the that kind of requirement. Okay, and for now, there is also a sample chart account. So do you want the system to create some sample GL accounts for you? For example, like sales account, purchases account, bank account, cash account, expenses account. These are some of the general common account that by right, every company should have. So it will you can create some samples based on the what you call that, the industry or the general type of the company. Okay, usually we will choose trading company. So I will proceed, I will click save. Okay, so it will prompt you account book has been created successfully. Do you want to open the account book now? So you just click yes. Okay, so whenever the first time you log in, it will show you some first time guide. Welcome to cloud accounting Autocount, blah blah blah, where you can search for what, where you can search for what. Okay, this one you can have a quick glance, but today I will go straight into the point what you should do. Okay, first of all, we will always go to set up your own company profile at the first time. Okay, so where do you set your own company profile? You go to the top right, there's something like a setting button. Okay, it's account book. So you can go to this called company profile icon. Okay, click on this company profile. You can put in any of your company information in here. For example, logo. So let's say if I want to upload my company logo, I just click on edit, I browse, okay, I look for my Autocount logo. So it will load your logo into this cloud accounting, and you click save. So generally, the common image formats are all supported, like JPEG, PNG, bitmap. All these are supported, so you don't have to worry much about the image format basically, if you are using some common formats. Okay, and next, if you want to key in additional information, for example, your registration number or anything, you can just come to this company info and click edit. Okay, for example, this is my my company registration number, for example. Okay, so I just key in my company registration number and I just save. Okay, contact info, let's say you have your own contact that you want to key in. Okay, Jalan Api, Taman Air, maybe blank, something like that. Okay, so you can fill in your postcode, your phone number, for example. By the way, this is Autocount phone number, and contact person, let's say it's me. Attention also me. Nature of business, maybe I selling of hardware, or what you call that, IT hardware. Okay, email address, you can put in your own email address and so on. Then you click save. Okay, so delivery info will also be the same. If you purchase anything that people want to deliver for you, you can key in your own company delivery info. Okay, same also, you can just edit and fill in as accordingly. Okay, and last of all, you have the report header. Report header here means whenever you generate your invoice, you generate your payment voucher, you generate your OR receipt, you generate your PO. Okay, so at the top there, at the top letter head there, those are your company info that is usually displayed there, right? So this is the report header where you can set the letterhead. So to be simple, we usually just click on this set default report header. So it will automatically captures your information from here, okay, and display it accordingly here. If you want to edit it, yes, for example, you don't want to show your telephone number, you can just take it off, something like that. And if everything is good to go, you can just click save. Okay, so this will be your letterhead. Of course, you can change the font, you can do the alignment, arrangement, everything. That is up to you, up to your preference. Okay, so this is where we can set up our company info. Okay, so next, what we want to know is we will also like to look into our chart of account. Okay, so to access our master data, okay, master data, what I mean master data is your customer, your supplier, your products, your maybe locations, your currencies, your chart of account, your sales agent, all these master data. Where can you access them? You can just go move your mouse to the top. There's a tile over here. Okay, square one. Okay, you can click on it. It will show all the current master data that is available in this cloud accounting. Okay, there's a list what is available there that you can maintain. Okay, for now, let's say I want to access my chart of account. Okay, so I just click on chart of account. So you will see this is the sample chart of account that is generated by the system. According to what we choose as a sample trading company. So a sample trading company usually have their fixed asset, their bank accounts, cash accounts, what you call that, discount account, purchases, expenses, and so on. So for example, today, I want to create bank accounts because I could have multiple banks. Let's say I want to create a Maybank and a CMB bank. So what should you do? So it's pretty simple. You just move your mouse to the top right. There's a new button. Okay, so you can see there's a different accounts over here, what you want to create. So if you want to create a bank account, you can just select the bank, cash, a deposit. Okay, so you can just choose here, bank, is this a bank account or cash account or deposit account, or and so on. So you can just key in your account number, for example 2000. Okay, description is let's say CMB bank. Okay, then you just click save. Okay, then you will go down and see you have a CMB account over here. Okay, and then I want to create another Maybank, for example. So I just repeat the steps. Okay, I type another one. This one is Maybank. Okay, and I save it. So you will realize very straightforward, easy, that two bank accounts have been created over here. So if you want to put it under a certain account, maybe you want to have a parent-child relationship, for example, cash and bank, you can see over here, there's a default cash and bank over here. The CIMB bank is outside this level, same level as cash and bank here. Okay, so if you want to put these two in, what can you do? Very simple. You can just drag and drop. It will prompt you a message. Are you sure? You just click yes. Okay, then the Maybank is the same. You can just drag and drop. You click yes. So you will see all these bank accounts will be automatically tied under this cash at bank parent account. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You don't have to go and edit and change here, change there. You can just do drag and drop. Very straightforward, very easy. Okay, and then for example, next, I want to create different sales account. For example, now I have a sales. Okay, maybe I'm selling computer and handphone, for example. So let's say this sales account, I want to edit it. This is for my computer. Okay, so I want to create another one for my handphone, mobile phones. Okay, so what I can do is I can just again go to the new button, click new normal account. Okay, usually what we do is we click on the sales. Okay, you can click here also, shortcut, or you can go up and click the new normal account. Okay, the differences are if you click here, some of the account is already auto selected for you, like your account type. This is a sales account. Okay, so you can just type in here, what is your account number? Let's say 500 2000. Okay, description, sales. Okay, save. So you will see you have two different sales account over here. One is the one that is created by you, another one you edited from the existing one. Okay, so this is some of the what you call that steps for you to play around to set up your chart of account. Okay, so this is an example. Next, after setting up your chart account, what you want to do is probably I have to set up my products. Okay, I'm selling phones, I'm selling computers, laptops maybe. So I need to set up my products so that when I do my billing, these products can be selected very easily. Okay, so where do I set up my products? Again, go back to the master data. Okay, master data. You have three things over here: product, product category, product posting. So if you want to categorize your products accordingly, for example, you want to separate out this product is a mobile, this product is a computer, you want to separate this accordingly. So you will have to set up your category first. Okay, for example, I click into my category. So of course now that's empty. We click on new. So this is for example phone. Okay, this is phone. And then I also have another category called computer. Okay, and maybe I have another called accessories. Okay, but have you ever thought accessories? Maybe in my accessories, I want to additionally separate phone accessory and computer accessory as well. Okay, in that case, yes, no problem, you can do that. You can click new again. Okay, so you can create another one called phone accessories. So parent product category, this one, which account and which category you want to park it under. So you can put it under accessory. Click save. You will realize you can expand this accessory. So this phone accessory is under these accessories. Okay, it's the same. You can do it another one for computer accessories. You choose this one is under accessories. You click save. So you can set it under this accessory. Okay, so if this is very useful if you want to look into your reporting. For example, today I want to know what is my total phone accessory sales. You can just look through the phone accessories. If you want to know what is your total accessory sales, total accessory means including your phone and computer. Yes, you can just filter to look for your accessories. Then it will auto generate the report based on whichever category is under accessories. Okay, of course, this I will show some example later in the reporting. Okay, so this is for the product category. Okay, and next, going back to the master data, you also see another thing called product posting. This is more for the accounting. Okay, for accountants, probably it's very easy to understand by, it's very easy for you to understand. For it's something like today, when I sell computer, when I sell mobile phone, computer should go to the computer sales account. What you call that? The mobile phone, when I sell a mobile phone, it should go to the mobile phone sales account. You see? So you want to do this kind of separation. So when you want to see your accounts, it will be much more tidy. Okay, so if you want to do these kind of things, yes, you have to set up your posting. So by default, there will be one default product posting. Okay, it's created over there. You can actually edit it. Maybe this one is called what you call that? This one is for the default one is, let me check back. Chart account 5,000. Okay, 5,000. This one is computer. Okay, so I can change the name. We just put computer description, maybe computer sales. Okay, so I can create another one. This one is called mobile. So you have a mobile sales. So whenever the item, the product of mobile is being sold, it will be posted into which account. So you can look for this sales mobile. Okay, and this one I just put the default one. Hold on. This one is 610. Sorry, 6 chase return. Okay, this one I just keep it simple. Discount. Okay, I save. Let's say, okay, I have these two kind of posting being set up in my company. Okay, then you will only go to your product. Okay, so product. So I'm selling, maybe I can create a product I call iPhone 10, for example. Product name iPhone 10 limited edition or something. Okay, this is the description. Okay, and you can see there's a product type. So for any product that you want to calculate stock, okay, you have to choose inventory product. For those that you don't want to calculate your stocks, probably it's a service, it's a labor charges, it's something else. You can choose between non-inventory and service product. Okay, unit is your unit of measurement. For example, I put unit. Okay, is this stock active? Yes. Okay. Okay, when you come down here, there's a product category. So you can assign this product. This is my phone. Okay, and which posting you want to post to? Mobile. Okay, what's the price? Maybe I can set a 5,000. What's your cost? Maybe this is 4,000. Okay, and you can key in any barcode if you have, and upload any images if you have. Okay, so it's just that simple. You are done creating a product. You can just click save. Okay, of course I will have to create additional more. This one will be iPhone charger. Okay, let's say I have iPhone charger. maybe this one is original, let's say lah. Okay, this is also an inventory product. Unit of measurement unit. This is my phone accessories. You see, I want to separate it up. This is my phone accessories. Okay, and I want to post it to the mobile sales account. Okay, what's the price? Maybe 100. What's my cost? Maybe 75. I don't know. I'm not a actual real phone seller lah. Huh? This is just an estimate one. Okay, then maybe I create another product. This is what you call that, laptop. Okay, probably Asus laptop. Unit. Okay, category, computer. Sales posting, computer. What's my price? Maybe this is 3,000. Okay, what's my cost? Maybe this is 2,005. Okay, for example, and I save. And then maybe you have also some accessories for computer. Let's say keyboard. This one is Logitech keyboard. This is a unit. Okay, this is for computer accessories. Posting to my computer sales account. Okay, maybe this is 25 ringgit. The cost is 15 ringgit, for example. And maybe I create a last one. We call mouse. Okay, Logitech mouse unit. And computer accessories, computer. Okay, this one maybe I put 15 ringgit, cost probably 5 ringgit, let's say lah. Huh? Okay, and I save. So you have created your product accordingly. Okay, so these are some of the products that is available, which I will be used later on to show you how to do transactions. Okay, so next, what you want to do, you want to create your customer and supplier, because you need to deal with people, isn't it? So to do customer and supplier is pretty also straightforward. Just go back to the master data. Okay, you can see under your sales and purchase, your accounting, you have debtor and creditor. So let's say I can create my supplier first. Creditor means supplier. Okay, I can just type the name. This is my, let's say I get supplies from this called XXX computer shop. Okay, so when you click enter or you click your mouse anywhere, the creditor code will be auto-generated for you. There's a running number running behind. Okay, you can just fill in the alternate company name, the registration number. You can switch to other tabs here, their address. Let's say, for example, this one is Jalan Rambutan, Lorong Papaya. Okay, 55000 Kuala Lumpur. You can fill in some of the information over here. Okay, and then you go to maybe others. You can set the currency of the supplier. What's the credit term? Do you give terms? I mean, are you being do they give terms for you? And if you have any other additional notes, you can type here like this is a VIP supplier, for example. Okay, so you can just click save. You can create multiples of supplier creditor in this list, unlimited. Okay, and we can go back to our customer debtor. Okay, so today I probably sell to someone called Autocount. Okay, Autocount is my customer. Okay, and address B2 something. Okay, what do you call that? Jalan PJU something, Oasis Square, 55000, 5000 Petaling Jaya. Example, okay. So maybe they have their email address, they have their phone number, okay. And if you have any delivery address, you can also click on the button here, copy from billing address if it's the same, and you fill in anything that you want. This one is a software house, software developer. Okay, so there are some of the common information that you can fill. And then is this handled by any specific agent? Of course, you have to create the agent first, but I will not be covering agents over here. I will be doing some simple one. Okay, note, very good customer, something. Okay, you can create multiple. Maybe you can create another one. Okay, this one maybe ABC, ABC Abang Sendian Bahat. Okay, for example. So you can just fill in some of the information. Jalan Bomba, Taman Police, something else. Okay, maybe this one put 41410, what you call that, Shah Alam, something. Okay, so this is how you fill in and create your customer in a very easy way. Okay, after you create your customer, what you would want to do, maybe you want to do start to do your transactions. Okay, so when you start to do your transaction, usually we start it off with purchases. So to look for purchases, where can you find it? It's not on the top now, it's on the left. There's a bar over here. Okay, you can look for your purchases. For example, I want to create a PO. Okay, I want to order. So I can just click on this PO. It will come into this PO screen. So you just click new. Okay, you click new. Then there's a supplier. You can choose your supplier. Okay, and those common information will be auto captured from the supplier maintenance that you entered just now. Okay, so you just choose what you purchase, what you want to order. On iPhone 10, I want to order 5 units. iPhone charger, I want to order 5 units as well. Okay, so maybe they also sell other accessories like keyboard. This one I want 10. For example, mouse, I want 10 as well. Okay, and what else we have? A laptop. This one maybe I just purchased one. So you can just click save after that. When you key in, finish keying your quantity, your unit price, if you have any discount. So you want to change the description, it's also okay. You can just change it here. If you have any grandfather, grandmother story that you want to put it in, you can just click on the further description, you type whatever that you want, okay, and you can just save. Okay, so this is one PO already created for you. Okay, then maybe this PO is being processed by your supplier and they bill you. Okay, so when they bill you, you can always go to this purchase invoice, which is the supplier bill. In a way, in another term, it's called supplier bill. Okay, so what you can do is you can actually come to this new button. All right, there's an arrow down. You can copy. So you can copy from this PO and create a new supplier invoice. All the information will be automatically captured over here from PO. So only information that you don't that we don't have in PO, you have to key. For example, like supplier invoice number. So maybe the supplier invoice number is what you call that, INV X01551 something. So you just key in your supplier invoice number. The other things you just need to have a quick look through, check is everything fine. It's fine. You can just save. So you already purchased your product, you see. So in here you can also see how many how many invoices, supply invoice that you haven't paid, you already paid, you already partial paid, or anyone that is being cancelled. Okay, there's a small summary over here. So when you have a lot of what is so called a lot of supply invoice down here, you can even filter by status here. Okay, you can even filter by status. For example, now I want to see unpaid, it will filter for you. If I want to see full payment, because I don't have any full payment supply invoice, so you don't see anything. All right, so there's some filtering for you to play around to make things easy for you to see clearer, assessing better lah. Okay, so this is how you can create your purchases. Very simple. Okay, then let's move on. You have purchased your product, then you start to sell. Okay, so today in our sales, we actually have quotation, invoice, credit notes. All right, but then I think quotation is to invoice is something like your PO to purchase invoice lah. Okay, so I will straight away we go to invoices. Okay, so you want to bill one of your customer, for example, so you just click new. Let's say this is a new customer which is not exist in the list here, where you want to make things easy. You can actually click on the plus here to add the customer. Oh, okay, this one is QQQ computer shop. Let's say lah, you're supplying to another computer shop. You can just directly click there, type in some address, Jalan Harimau, okay, Lorong Singa, something. Okay, so you just save, and you can just directly immediately choose what you want to sell them. For example, they purchase a laptop, they purchase a keyboard, and they purchase a mouse. Okay, so if you have anything that you want to email them, for example, you can also key in their email. If you never create in your debtor, if you create already in your debtor, it will automatically capture what's the email in the debtor. If not, you can also click here. For example, this one is, of course, this is my email, just to do a sample. So I can just, if I'm done, I can move my mouse to the save button. Okay, you can see there's an option down here. Actually, all transactions have. You can save and print, save and send. Okay, so I just do a save first. Okay, I save, then there's an invoice over here. All right, you can see an invoice over here, 3,040 ringgit. So I want today now, I want to send this invoice to this customer. Soft copy. Okay, soft copy PDF. So what I can do is I can just move my mouse here. All right, there's a send document. Okay, you can just click on the send document. It will prompt you, do you want to send by email or send by WhatsApp? Okay, let's say we send by email. Okay, it will prompt you, this is the email address which is in the transaction. Just now I key one. All right, and then this is the invoice. This is some of the content of the message and what format you want to send. Maybe this is normal invoice. You just click send. Okay, then our server will process it, and when it's done, it will show email sent successfully. Okay, then you close. All right, then you go, let's say now I am the customer. I'm looking into my Outlook, okay, my email, okay, my Outlook. So I will be waiting. It's not immediately, it takes a bit 10 to 20 seconds maybe. Okay, so here you see Autocount. Okay, then you will see this invoice sent by the Autocount Cloud Accounting. You can double click, you will see the invoice. It's like what I already billed just now, what I sell just now, right? One laptop, one Logitech keyboard, one Logitech mouse to this QQQ computer shop. Okay, address, telephone. So it's like within a few clicks. You don't have to do anything like you have to export it out, you have to attach into your email, then you go and send, type your own content. You see, everything is pretty simple through cloud accounting by just clicking a few buttons lah. Okay, I also like to show you how can you send by WhatsApp. Okay, again, from here, you can send document. This one I show you here. Okay, usually when we edit, I edit here, there's an edit. So there's a save right just now here. Okay, if I want to save and send, I can click WhatsApp. Okay, so this is the content, which format you want to apply. You click send. Okay, it will prompt, do you want to open your WhatsApp? Okay, open. So this is my WhatsApp. So I choose who I want to send to. Let's say I'm sending to another me lah. This is myself lah. I click send. Click enter. Okay, you will see this is the link. You see, this is the link. So I just need to click this link, and the PDF of the invoice will be automatically downloaded into your PC. All right, so that is very simple. So this one you can close it after that. Okay, of course, if let's say you want to preview, you want to see, you can just always come print. You want to print, let's say you click print, choose your format. It will also generate the invoice for you to see. Okay, so this is the invoice. So you can print from here. You can print. You can also export into different formats: PDF, Excel, document, text, CSV. Depends on your needs lah. Okay, so pretty everything is covered in terms of sending invoice and generating invoice, billing and sending all. Okay, so this is how you can send your bill to the customer whenever you already done it in the cloud accounting. Okay, so we move back. All right, after that, let us show you how what happens if you want to create a CN. Okay, maybe I create another transactions so that you can see more data later on. This one maybe I sell to Autocount. They purchase from me keyboard and mouse. This one 5 lah. Okay, save. And then I sell to another person, ABC Abang, purchase from iPhone from me. Okay, I save. Okay, so I have a few transactions over here. So now suddenly Autocount tell me, hey, the mouse that you supply to me got one already spoiled, damaged, lost up. So you want to do a credit note, you want a return. Okay, so you can just go to credit notes, click on the new. So you just choose your your customer. You select the mouse, return. Okay, there's a return over here. All right, if it's not a return, it's a discount, you can untick this. Okay, the return here is means, do you want to take calculation into your stock? They return the stock to you, your stock increase, right? When you bill them, you deduct stock. When they return, do they return stock? When you CN, there's an indication over here. Do they actually return stock? If yes, you take, your inventory will add up back one more lah. Okay, so you just click save. Okay, fill in the reason. Yes, okay. Sorry, okay. So when we created a CN, we have to knock off against the invoice. Which invoice you want to knock off against? So to knock off this invoice, you have to come to this arrow key here. There's an apply. Okay, there's an apply. So it will prompt you, this CN you want to knock off against which invoice. This invoice is the one that I bill Autocount just now. You can just take, okay, minus 15, knock off, is safe. So the knock off of the credit note is being done. Okay, so the whole flow of the purchase and sales is just that I think pretty straightforward from what you see that I demo it out to you lah. Okay, and also if you want to see listing reports, for example in Invoice, you want to see listing, you can click on this print listing. You can run from which day, what you want to filter. You run the report. Okay, you can see a list. Okay, you can see a list, so you know exactly what you so call that, what is your total invoices, how much, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is a invoice. And then if you want to look into the report, just now when I say category, so you can go to the report section. Let's say monthly sales analysis on the left. For example, I want to see from day 1 to today. So you can see from here, when you inquiry, let's say your sales is by debtor, you can see each debtor sales in July, how much you sell them. Or maybe you want to look at by product, you inquiry, you get to know how many quantities is being sold, what is the amount. Or you want to see by product category, you can inquiry, okay, you can know accessories, how many quantity is sold, how much you earn from there. If you want to see even deeper, which is what phone accessories and what computer accessories, you have the options here. You see, show up to category level. You can put up to level 3. You inquiry again. You can see the computer accessories is how much, phone accessory is how much. You see, so if you categorize your things very nicely, during your reporting, everything can be seen very clearly. So the setup is usually the most important. You have to know how do you group, how do you categorize your item, your products. Then that is very useful for you later on in the reporting. Okay, so this is a quick glance of our sales report. Okay, all right. Next, we move on to maybe the customer pay you. So if the customer pay you, you have to go to the accounting. On the left side, there's accounting. Okay, so what you do cash book entry. Cash book entry means either you pay people or people pay you. So today, let's say your customer pay you. I can just create a new receipt voucher. When you move your mouse there, it will ask you want to create a new receipt voucher or payment voucher. Receipt voucher means people pay you. Payment voucher means you pay people. Okay, so I create a new receipt voucher. So if it's from my customer, I can just click from the debtor over here. Okay, debtor. So from who? Autocount. Okay, so maybe Autocount pay me through cash, let's say 50 ringgit. Let's say okay, 50 ringgit. So I just click save. Okay, I just click save. It will ask you, do you want to knock off against your invoice? Yes. So you just choose which invoice you want to knock off. So I just take this one. For example, the invoice that I billed them just now. I click save. So the knock off is being done. And if you look back into your outstanding, invoice outstanding, right here, auto count here. So 200, they pay 50 ringgit. 15 ringgit is just now credit note already. So left over 135 outstanding. So you can see the outstanding very clearly over here. And you can see your chart also, there's a different over here, partial payment. Okay, so this is how you do the what is so called payment. Okay, of course, we can do it another way. Maybe like you pay your supplier. So again, you can just come to this click new payment voucher. Okay, now you want to pay to your supplier. You choose creditor. Okay, you pay to your supplier. Okay, I pay by my bank. Maybe I pay 1,000. Okay, for example, I click save. Payment method need to specify check number. Are you sure you want to save this document? Yes. Okay. Do you want to knock off? Yes. So I just knock off the supplier bill. Okay, I just take it here. I click save. Then you will know this is being paid by, you already pay 1,000 to the supplier when you look into your outstanding. Okay. If you want to pay for expenses, let's say you want to pay for expenses, not your debtor, not your creditor, not your customer, not your supplier. It's also very easy. Just click on the new payment voucher. Okay, just put this is a utility or maybe utilities bill. Okay, for example, how much? Probably you pay by Maybank. Okay, you can choose this one is a water and electricity. Maybe this is a 200. Let's say 200. Okay, then just click save. Do you want to save the comment? Yes, you just click save. It's just that straightforward. All right. Of course, if you have any information that you want to key, you can actually key in lah. Of course, like for example here, payment for account, utility. This one is July. Let's say lah, July 202021. Sorry. You can key in your description, anything. Those you can do it. I mean, according to your preference lah. Okay. So doing the cash book is pretty straightforward as well. Of course, next, we also have journal. If you look on the left, there's a journal. Every accounting system will come with a journal entry. Okay, this is for you to do your double entry, your debit, credit, your adjustment, anything that you can probably is for your adjustments or special scenarios. Okay, for example, I create a new journal. Maybe my what is so called let's say I have let's say my salaries and we don't put salaries lah, maybe traveling expenses. And then you want to, maybe is your, what you call that, your utility. Just now, sorry, that one is water and electricity. Okay, so maybe just now you put it wrongly, you calculate wrongly. There's a, oh, this is right. There's actually 10 ringgit adjustment for here. You want to move the amount from this account to that account, you can just create a journal, put this one called adjustment. You can just type in your description, you select your accounts, you key in your debit credit, and you just save. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. And something which is very different from our traditional accounting system, which is our Autocount accounting. Our journal in cloud accounting, you can do adjustment for debtor creditors. Okay, let's say I do adjustment for what's it called, that debtor customer. Okay, I can select my customer over here, QQQ Computer Shop. There's a wrong record of my sales account. I sell wrongly to this QQQ computer sales. There's a 10 ringgit salah. Okay, so I can always deduct it out. Okay, and I save. After that, it will ask you to knock off. Of course, you want to deduct from this which invoice you have to knock off. So you can just take this one. Just take the invoice and you save. So with journal able to do adjustment for debtor and creditor, your customer and supplier, there are certain things that will be very convenient. For that, very traditional accountants, they love this. They love to do adjustment in journals whenever there are some special scenarios happening. Okay, so this is something which we don't have in our audit, what is so-called the traditional accounting offline system, the on-premise one, but we have it over here in our cloud accounting. Okay, so you have key in all your transactions, everything. So you can now look into your accounting reports, your financial reports, and so on. So you can go to the accounting reports, let's say, for example, ledger. Okay. Oh, I think I took quite a while already. It's almost 1 hour, but never mind. It's almost end. So let's say if you want to look into your ledger, I just click inquiry. Let's say, for example, you can see your ledger. This customer account, what are the transactions over there, your adjustment, your bank accounts, everything is here. So you can just click print report. What kind of report format you want, click OK. And it will generate your ledger out. So you can print, you can export to PDF, you can export to Excel, according to your preference, whichever you like. Okay, so this is what we have over here for ledger. And probably you want to look into your aging, debtor aging. Okay, so you can inquiry, this Autocount owe me how much? This ABC Abang Computer Shop still owe me how much? You can actually expand it to see the details. Okay, if you want to see it line by line, you can untick this. We have a master detail here. You can untick this. It will show each transaction as a line. Okay, if you want to group it by your customer, you can tick this. It will auto group all the transactions under the customer. Okay, so we have aging. You can also print, again, you can print the aging report. It will generate your aging report. Of course, when I choose 12 months, it's pretty long, so the font will look slightly smaller. Okay, maybe I can zoom it for you. You can see, so how much they owe you. Of course, you also have creditor aging. It's the same thing lah. Debtor statement. So you want to send the statement for your customer, so you can inquiry, you can have a look. For example, under this auto count, what are the transactions happening? You see, you can print, again, you can also print, you can see all these documents can be generated automatically for you. And, this one is for auto count, this one is for ABC Abang, this one will be for the QQQ Computer Shop. You see, everything can be done within clicks. The system nowadays are very modern. A lot of things is being automated already. Okay, and for example, you want to see your P&L, profit and loss. Okay, so as for the year 31st/07, I want to see maybe this month. There's a few formats over here. You can see by month, by year. So you can just choose whichever format that you want. You click inquiry. The result can be shown below here. Then you just click on the print report. It will generate the profit and loss for you. Sales computer, how much? Sales mobile phone, how much? Your purchases, how much? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you can see everything in our reporting as well. We even have a balance sheet as well. It's the same thing. Just inquiry, you just look. You can look at the results here, or you can even preview and print. Okay, so all your financial report as accordingly. The standard one is there, okay. So these are some of the what is so-called the basics of cloud accounting. Okay, so for you to start, I think it's pretty straightforward. If you want to try, you want to have a hands-on practical how to do this, how to do that, you can actually I will recommend you to try. It will not take a lot of time because nowadays systems are very easy to use, automated. A lot of things automated. You just need to know how to create, how to you play around. What is it suitable for you? You see. So if you need any, for example, what is so-called help, we even have. Oh, sorry, forgotten one thing. Since we already have data, we can switch back to our dashboard. So you will see your latest dashboard data over here. Okay, you can even actually click on it to see what are the transactions. You can click on this, maybe your sales computer. It will also list out what are the transactions contributed to this amount. Okay, so it's very, there's a convenient thing lah. Even in your report, for example, your accounting report, for example, just now I show you the profit and loss. You can even click here also, like for example, purchases. You can click on the figure here. It will show you what are your purchases. You can drill down exactly from the screen. You don't have to open many screens to see this amount is from where. This amount is from where. You see, it's very troublesome. You have to open a lot of tabs. So within one screen, you can access to get a lot of different data in one screen, and it's very convenient to you. Okay, so this is the dashboard, which you can see some of the summarized data. What is your current balance in your bank account, and so on. Okay, so again, coming back, when we talk about if you need any help, okay, you can actually click on this your name. When you register, you have a name. It will show you JS Ong is me lah. Okay, you can click over here. You can find there's a few things over here. Okay, for example, number one, help. When you click on this help, it will direct you to our help website. This is our help website. Okay, so there are some help files over here. You can look through what are the fields, what usually you key for that field. For example, when I look into master data, so let's say I want to see my what you call currency. So this it will have a help file over here. This function allows you to maintain currency, blah blah blah. How do you create a new currency? So you can go through this article if you are looking for help. Okay. For example, another one that I can show you is let's say there's a FAQ knowledge base here. You can see knowledge base. Okay, so FAQs, some of the frequent asked questions, but of course we are just starting to build up all these materials lah. So it will be from time to time there will be more and more. For example, what is the differences between periodic inventory and perpetual inventory? There's a table over here to show you what the comparison, what is what, how is the double entry being done, how will your chart of, your financial report P&L will present it to you, and so on. So these are some of the information, very useful information for you to access. Okay, we even have videos. It will be from YouTube. We have some quick learning video over here. You can see from the list. Okay, from the list over here, there's a, of course, this is, we are also building from time to time. Okay, so if you want to learn from video, there is an area for you to access to see these all cloud accounting materials. And also there's a release note. So release note, we will often update, like for example, July, what we have added in, June, what we have added in, what we fixed, what are the features we enhance, and so on. It will be available here. Okay, so this is a help center for the cloud accounting. And if you need support, you can actually click on this contact support. Okay, contact support, it will prompt up a small dialogue for you. Who are you? What is your problem? You can describe your problem over here. For example, my name is JS. My email address is what? My subject, I cannot save my PO, for example. You type your description over here. After I select, I cannot choose save. For example, this is just an example. Then you just attach any file if you want. Click I'm not robot or send. Or if you don't like this, you can directly email to this account as well. This is our Autocount cloud accounting support email. They will reply you from there as well. Okay. If you want another type of support, which is a live chat, you can even chat here. You click on the live chat. Okay, it will prompt you a live chat like your Facebook Messenger. Okay, you can just chat hello something. There will be someone replying you from there. Okay, so these are some of the help access that we provide to users out there that actually are interested to use cloud accounting to run their companies. Okay, you can actually go to our cloud accounting under the setting, under this account book setting. All right, there's a plan over here, so you can choose your plan. When you choose basic, all the function features which is available in basic will only be shown to you. Those that is not in basic, it will be hidden. Okay, so you can also actually play with this service plan here. You choose your plan, then you see what is there. Is it enough for you? It's very precise, very easy for you to identify what is there and what is not, what is available or not. So you won't get confused by people when they use, probably people use different term and they explain to you, you might misunderstand, you see. So what's the best is, at least you get a chance to feel when this is a basic plan, what is there. Okay, so I guess that's all for the today's session. Thank you very much for attending this quick training, so-called quick training, to at least let you. It's also called something like an introduction for you to let you know what can we do lah. Okay, then you know how to start, how to try, and so on. Okay, if there's I think if you have any question furthermore, you can leave the you can leave your question in the comment